You know what time it is. It's time to go to work. Woohoo! Yahoo, baby. Let's go.
It's dark outside. I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Yeah. We're here, Lucy. Scooby-Doo. Early bird catches a worm. I'll be starting in about 40 minutes. Like I said, I can't be late for anything, but I'll be back. Hey guys, Zipp2001, welcome back on the job. Today we're going to take a look at some finished samples that came in from the Orient. And if you've seen in past videos, you see how we go from a drawing to a sculpt. And then I send it out for feedback and so on and so forth. Depending on the feedback we get from a lot of our customers, then we decide whether we're going to proceed or not further to the factory, and then the factory does a master sculpt, so on and so forth. Now it's come back. We've approved the master sculpt, their first painting. So now the product, some samples have come back, and we're going to take a look at them. And if you remember, I did this for a client. It's a stocking holder. It's right here. It's a stocking holder that we did. That's kind of, like I've said before, mine's the rough sculpt. The real sculptor does a far better job. But we had sent that to the Orient with several other pictures on some add-on that we did. You'll see in a minute, some garland or whatever. But the tree is always, like I said, my stuff is all rough. This is an old picture. Before I sent it out, we put a pole here with some signs. So I'm going to show you the finished product that the client has approved. Here it is right here. Here's the finished product. You can see that picture didn't show it, but I had done the sign before we sent it out. So this came in the other day with other samples. I have already got back to the factory because I did find one minor problem with it. See right here? It's got a little bow in the center of it, and they've got to make this completely flat. So they've been told flatten this thing out because it's got to sit on your mantle or whatever flat. So other than that, it is a go. Went back and forth with the client for a little bit on the candy canes. We originally had regular candy cane, the hook candy cane. They didn't like it because just felt like they were laying on the tree, not hanging on the tree. But I really can't have little things hanging off too much because it could break in shipping. So they had thought maybe just putting this stuff here on the tree. And I talked them out of that because then it just, you get green with the little berries. It's just all going to blend in with the tree and be real confusing. So I said, we got to go with some kind of candy cane. And they came up with the hot candy cane. So that's what we did. So, like I said, the factory's just got to level it out. But it's going into production. The client has approved it. And what you also saw at one time, I did this sculpt here, the sunflower. I did it with the larger dogs that we have, but I also made a sculpt with the smaller dogs. Okay, so that has come back, and here's the finished product. Far better than mine, huh? Mine looks like the 2-year-old sculpted it. But here's the finished version of the sunflower. What a great job, huh? What a great job. So we're going to offer it with the small animals for now. As I've stated before, you can get it in 229 dogs, 78 animals, and 20 cats. So that will fit it right there. You cut that out. So that's all set. Now I also got my finished, one of my finished leaves in. It's a finished leaf, and that's for the pumpkin line. That's an add-on that I came up with for the pumpkin line. Because if you've seen the pumpkin line in previous videos, you can use it as a hanging ornament. Or you can get this little leaf, and that way if you want to put it on a shelf or on a countertop or something, you can do that. So you can use it either way. Okay, so the new leaf came in. And also, this was the egg. This is the older egg. And all I did was just change the color up a bit. I liked the design. I just wanted to go with pastel color eggs and have a little bit of a yolk color and a whiter color on the inside. So that was what the factory did. So we're all set on those. I said with your dog, cat, or animal. So these are the sunflower, the egg, the leaf, and the stocking holder are all in production right now. So I should see those. We are near the end of August. So I'm hoping to see those probably late October. Late October I should see them. So that's how we're looking on those. And this now, the procedure on this is now I've got to get, along with that, these items right here, I've got to get pictures taken. And I've got to get pictures taken with all the different dogs, cats, and animals on all the different products. And then the pictures got to get cleaned up. Descriptions got to get on them. So that is the next process right now that we're doing. So hey, let me know what you think. That's where we sit right now. I am working on some other ideas and some other projects, so we'll keep you informed. These here you saw at one point the shell with the dog that I did, and I just don't like this color combo, but I kind of something like this idea, I think, instead of this one. I don't know. Let me know what you think on this one. We're up in the air on this. I just don't like the color. I'll go more with this type color. But give me some feedback on this, because I'm not sure which way I want to go, which design I want to go with. So I'd very much appreciate it if you let me know. The whole pumpkin line, that is actually, all this stuff is on the truck. That should be here early next week. So these will start going out to some of our wholesalers to start selling them and so on. So along with the master pumpkin. So hey, thanks for joining me on the job, man. Woohoo!